Voted. Mad consistent, I hope you've noticed. So determined, cause we gon' make it, I hope you notice. Put your head in something real and don't promote the bogus. I vote for love while you vote for POTUS. Fuck that, I need my cup.
What up?
I'ma stop here, I ain't gonna overflow it. And plus it's Dutch,
y'all already
you
know
me like I'm supposed to roll it. A couple bucks will make me happy, then they go in motion. And if you know me, you know not to ever throw them roaches.
You already know, and that's what's up. It is your man, Mr. I can't believe I said that. Hanging with my man, the birthday boy, Mr. Basim the Dream. What's poppin'?
You.
And you are live on the Yafi podcast. Y'all asked for it. You know what it is. What's good? What's up, birthday boy?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
How has the birthday treated you? Because you know we different. We start our birthday in the beginning of the month, and it don't go to the end of the month. You know, that's most black folk, but, you know, that's how we do. So how's it been so far?
So far, so good. It's been a pretty decent birthday. Shout out to my little cousin Sabria. She graduated on my birthday.
Yes.
On Thursday. Shout out to you with your masters. We see you. Go get that bag. What else? That's about all I care to speak on. Just had a pretty decent week so far. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Me too, brother. Same thing. Just working out, doing. Shout out to Herbalife. Still going hard, going strong. My coach right here. So, and you see the pen. You know, stun on your ex, all that good stuff. And basically just been working out and keeping it going. So today is my little cheat day, and that's the only little bit I have. But other than that, my bones feel like bones, literally. I done lifted too much, I think, and everything is hurting. But I feel good, so that's all that matters. And we are here to be able to bring you this show this week because the fuckery has been real this week. Ladies, we got something to speak on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't even really want to talk about it. Like, I feel like social media blew up. I feel like social media blew up about the whole situation. I really don't even want to talk about it.
Come on, man.
Like, I really just don't. Like,
I just feel like, come on, man. Like,
thanks, Mom.
It's
Mom.
really. Shout out to moms. All the mothers. Happy Mother's Day early. Y'all do so much for us, so we try to get back to y'all. So we thank y'all.
That was a sarcastic thanks, Mom.
But that was a sarcastic thanks, Mom, on his behalf. I'm actually saying thanks, Mom, because you know she cool with stuff.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all.
Yeah, all the mothers.
Even, and that's to the mothers.
Not the single.
Not them. Not the bitter.
If you
mad because
well, you know what? I'm not even gonna get no more stipulations than that. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. That's it.
Stipulations will turn this into a different show today.
Exactly.
So we're not even gonna do that.
Not doing that.
We just gonna leave it at what it is. So happy Mother's Day to all that are out there and have a good time. Wear that crazy ass hat. Go to whatever lunch or dinner you gonna go to tomorrow and enjoy.
No, not whatever. Yo, if you're taking your mom to brunch tomorrow, go to Bernie's University City. $50 all you can eat buffet and bottomless mimosas. Holla at my man Jeff. Tell him I sent you.
Bottomless
mimosas. Like, so, I mean, just get mom drunk. I mean, $50, y'all be all right.
Yeah, there you go. So now y'all got a place to go. But back on this, like I said, ladies, we got something to talk about.
I'm not talking about it.
You are going to talk about it because we have to talk about it. What is going on with? I can't. Like, what's going on with? This whole situation. I just don't get it.
So y'all know, obviously, we're talking about what's her face? What's the chick's name?
Ayesha Curry.
Yeah, so we're talking about Ayesha Curry. I mean, I'm not going to take her words out of context or anything like that. I'm more concerned with the fact that everybody jumped on her side. The people that jumped on her side from the standpoint of, well, you know, that's just an insecurity that she's dealing with. I don't know. I come from a generation of people that, you know, we were taught self-esteem, self-confidence, self-worth. You know,
keyword self. Keyword in all of this is self.
It's about you. Like you don't allow outside forces to decide how you feel about you. So if you're insecure, that's internal. You need to figure that out. And it's not about the attention that you're not getting, because when you seek attention, you get the attention that you're looking for. Now you're mad. Yeah, I mean, you're getting dick pics in your DMs, and now you're like, oh, that wasn't what I was ready for. I wasn't ready for that. Like, that
But
wasn't
see,
it.
that's my problem. My problem is how you're doing it. You come out of the woodwork with, okay, let me say it now. And even with you saying it now, and this is the problem that I have, you're saying it now at the worst time. The boys he was in the middle of a very important series. They almost lost the damn series.
He scoreless
He's
in the first
scoreless
half.
in the first half.
Yo.
Like, you're not going to tell me that this shit is not bothering the dude. You're not going to tell me as a man it's going to bother you because if you're in that high of a stature with ball and you get off your game, the shit is going to bother you.
It's
I don't
all
care.
mental at that
It's
point.
mental. So that's my problem. Like, I was always told, like, you ever hear your grandmother or somebody tell you, if you're having an argument with your mate, argue at home so people don't know what the hell is going on in your home because that's not their business. This is something that should have been told at home to a counselor, to a pastor, to a something, anybody other than social fucking media. That's me. I don't want, you ain't heard shit about the Currys for years, except how beautiful they were, and the kids all beautiful and fun, and Steph is the best shooter in the world, and the whole family bad, the mom bad, the daughter's bad, this is bad all around the world, and then all of a sudden this. Now, come on, like, to me, that's where the fault lies at. I'm not worried about her being insecure. Women are emotional, period. Let her have how she feels. But that's not where that should have been told at. I'm just saying, that's me. That's me. Not on no red table talk or blue or green or yellow. It just shouldn't have been told at that. What do you mean it's not an insecurity? What?
She said that this may be my insecurities before she started the statement. So I'm
yeah,
just saying,
like, how is it not her insecurity? It's her. Nobody told her to feel this way. She feels this way. And if you feel that way because you want people to, like, oh, I feel like I'm not wanted or I'm not, that's an insecurity. And no matter how you feel about it. If you wake up in the morning, you look at your face and say, I don't think I look that good today, that's an insecurity of yourself.
It's esteem of your motherfucking self.
Tell him,
that's
Cat.
It. Like, that's
tell him,
it.
Cat.
Like, Cat Williams had it on the, like, he hit it on the head. Like, it's not, I'm not in charge of your self-esteem. How you feel about you is how you feel about you. And that's it. It ain't like, and that's the issue, because the issue is my issue was not only that. So my issue is, yeah, everybody jumping and saying, well, she's insecure, we got to be sensitive to that. No, I don't have to be sensitive to that. Like, at all. Like, the only people I got to be sensitive to when it comes to their insecurities are the people that I may have created said insecurities. But I don't feel as though I created her insecurities. Neither do I feel as though Steph created her insecurities. She manifested these insecurities based on the fact that she started the statement by saying, when we're out and a groupie jumps up, I don't get that same attention. So you're comparing yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy anyway. So you're comparing yourself to a multi-million-dollar, almost billion-dollar basketball player getting attention from skeezers, whores, and groupies. Is that the attention that you want? Like, is that what you're looking for? That's the part I don't get.
But just like, yeah, like, what was the attention? That's what I want to know. What was the attention that you actually want? What is the attention that you're looking to have? That's where I want to know. What's the attention that you're looking at? Because right now, I just don't understand it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. Like, there's nothing that's gonna make me understand that you made this super come up. Like, you were. I'm not gonna sit here and say you were nobody. I'm not gonna say you had anything.
I'm not gonna say it was a come up because she was with this man since
he was 16. So
I can't
she's a rider.
She's been there since
day one.
So it's like, all right, cool. But the other side of that is when you turn, like, at what point do you start taking stock and accountability for making the decisions that you made in your own life? Like, at some point, we got to look back and say, damn, yeah, I was with him since I was 16, and maybe I didn't live my life the way I wanted to. Maybe there's some things that I wanted to do that I didn't do because I was a married woman and I was married to one of the most well-known basketball players in the world. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's some things that you wanted to do, and he's not trying to do those things, whether it be, in the bedroom or, taking you to different islands and shit. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you had that decision. Like, that's on you. It still goes back to being internal. It's still on her.
I feel like and they're gonna fight. I had so many women that were arguing, why can't? Oh, it's just like a black man to rip the black woman down. Ain't nobody ripping the black woman down. There's nothing about that. It has nothing to do with that.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. This is the problem too. And amen to this. let the church say amen when I say this. If the fucking shoe was on the other foot and that had to do with Steph saying that, and she would say it was her and she had a big cooking show and Steph wasn't Steph and he wasn't a shooter and she was on her Rachel Ray shit and big as hell, and then he said, I wish some people would look at me like that. You know what that shit put me in the mind of, bro? Do you know what that shit put me in the mind of? Here you go. Hey, Mita, I want you to play with my frog. Come on, son. Like that.
For people that don't get that, that's a reference to Class Act.
Yeah,
that's a Class Act reference.
And if you've never seen it, go watch it. It'll be your favorite part. Thanks, Lux. So I'm just saying, that's like how that sounded. Like, if Steph was to turn around, hey, Mita, I want you to play with my frog.
He holding his frog all pitiful and shit.
Yo, that's how it felt. Like, I swear, could you have seen? Imagine that. Imagine little light skinned Steph. His wife is a little thick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She signing autographs, and the dude's all like, "Yeah, let me get you on. Let me take a picture with you." And Steph just like, "I wish people looked at me like that."
So, what I will say, all right. So what I will say is this: somebody brought to my attention a scar that she has on her neck. So my grandmother has that same scar. It's from a thyroid surgery, and that could also explain a lot because you can obviously see that she's put on weight. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you can see it.
Yeah, so
that means she sees it. So yes, it's an insecurity because there's compound things that's giving her reason to have insecurities, and I don't have a problem with that. My biggest issue with this whole thing is everybody else jumping and saying that everybody's got to be sensitive to her insecurities. We don't. That's esteem of your motherfucking self. Like, we don't have to be sensitive to that. Only thing I got to be sensitive to again, and I can't even say I got to be sensitive to it. The only thing I really got to be sensitive to is my daughters. Like, everybody else, I'm not beholden to. I'm not married, so I'm not beholden to a chick at all. Like, it is what it is. You know, I can say some fly shit. Listen, chick, you need to, you need to lose like 20 pounds. I don't want to talk to you so you do. I can say that and not care. I'm not that I would, I'm more of a gentleman than that, but I'm just saying, like, I could not care. It is what it is. I don't care that we in a time of social media and everybody's comparing themselves to the next chick. I don't care. That's on you. Yeah, that goes back to you.
Listen. This is the difference. So let me put it out there like this. I've had self-esteem issues as a younger child and coming up, and still sometimes I have self-esteem issues because, when you get older, your weight and stuff like that. Things happen. But I can't go because I got self-esteem issues here. Then I got to tell this nigga over here because he's my boy, like, man, you should feel bad. You should act like that towards me because you know my self-esteem issues. I want that nigga to punch me in the face. Bow, bitch. What did you say? Shut up. Act like a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't.
Wait, that was toxic. That was toxic masculinity right there.
It was toxic, but I'm just saying. It was
toxic to yourself, though.
To myself.
You can be toxic to yourself.
To myself.
That's cool.
So that's understandable because it's myself. And I understand men are not women. They take it differently. Y'all are more emotional creatures. We get it. But then y'all get mad when we say that y'all emotional creatures. What you want? Like, it's like a pick your poison at this point. Because now it's, why she got to be emotional? Because she's spreading her feelings? Yes, bitch! Feelings are emotional. That's what they are. They come from emotion.
And I get it that people somebody was like, well, she was vulnerable. She was in a she was showing her vulnerability. So everybody's like, now black women won't show their vulnerabilities anymore. No, they won't show their vulnerabilities in public like that because that was the most stupid place that she could ever choose to go ahead and say, yeah, this is a great time for me to say whatever I'm gonna say. No, it's not.
Yeah, that was quite dumb.
No, it's not.
That was quite dumb.
The biggest streaming platform in the world is Facebook. Hence, we're on Facebook. Because other than that, I wouldn't be on Facebook. It makes me not a dime. It is no point in me being here other than to entertain y'all and hopefully get y'all to go listen to the actual podcast, which actually makes us money. Like, this doesn't. So this is just so hands down, but there are billions of people that have access on Facebook. So she literally took a conversation from their house. And whether it been at their house, whether it was at the in-laws' houses, wherever it was, they took a family issue and put it out in front of billions for billions to commentate on. And now the people that are commentating on it are being villainized because we're commentating on it. No, not at all. That's like saying if they play sports indoors with the doors closed and don't put it on camera, then we're not going to talk about it. You're absolutely right. The reason that we talk about it is because the shit's on TV. If it wasn't on TV, we wouldn't talk about it.
Let's think about how. Let's just put it in perspective, because now I'm gonna segue off your point. And this is for the people. And some of y'all don't watch sports, but let's keep it a beat. If it wasn't for other people commenting about stuff, you wouldn't know who a Zion Williams is. You wouldn't know who a lot of these people are.
You ain't gotta go that far.
I'm just saying.
Go as far as like Game of Thrones. Like the last episode of 2 episodes ago of Game of Thrones, like because everybody talked about it, everybody watched it. Like it was probably the highest watched episode ever. And I mean, there were people that like me. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I still watched that episode because so many people were talking about it. So
you better than me. I went to watch the period. I understand that you wanted to see what the hype was.
Yeah, I wanted to see.
After the white dick, the first whole thing, I couldn't watch the show no more, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was no more white.
I was like, oh, okay, well that's good because the first show was full of white dick. It was white dick. It should have been white dick of Thrones. Because that's what it was. I was like, what is this? It's not in my TV. It's not. Like what the fuck? This will get real different on here. Like. That was a good one. I'm just saying, I don't think that it was, to me, it wasn't worth going that far, telling it, not out in the open. Not out in the open at all. You should have left that at home, get with a counselor, get with somebody else. Ayesha, I'm sorry. If that was how you felt, you felt that way. It's cool. Nobody's mad at you, whatever. But think about what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
Think about your audience.
Think about your audience. Think about anything you say. Anything you say. Media is catching that. And TMZ don't give two shits about you. And they're going to twist your shit to make for good ratings.
That's it.
That's all it is. So now, all we're going to be looking at, and every time, it's so bad now that even the commentators on the fucking game last night was like, yeah, you see, Steph don't give a fuck about none of that media shit. He's scoring all these points.
What the fuck did that have to do? Yeah,
the first half, we was like
everything. He was over everything in the first half.
The backboard was looking at that nigga like,
somebody went and talked to him in the second half, like, bro, like for real. They showed, you know what they did? They showed him that meme of that badass chick that he was curving.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that he was curving the shit out of.
Man, that bitch, like, bro, that bitch like, fucked Steph 3 times and 4 times on Sunday by the time he turned around. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, she was, I ain't never seen nothing like that. She was just, tail was on the lip, the tongue was out. She looked like the bitch from Coming to America. I'm into the group thing. That's how that bitch looked. I was like, yo, son, like, she's really like, and Steph was just like, I got a whole wife, kid. Like, yeah, yo, that's how he curved. That curve was serious. That was a Randy Johnson knocked a bird out the sky curve. Like, what? So if you didn't feel good about that, I'm sorry. I can't really rock with you on that. Like, you should have been, your pedestal should have been up here from that point. Did you see my man curve that bitch on live TV? That's how your shit was up here at that point. So now all of a sudden, you feel your man ain't. So we don't, like I said, we don't know what's going on at home. So we can't say none of nothing. Nobody can. But you're putting your shit out in the open. Yeah. So if we're commentating on it, leave us the fuck alone. Because we are allowed to feel how we feel about it. And I feel like the women are like, y'all are breaking black women down and y'all are that. I'm like, oh, come on.
Because like my man Nate said, if you was with Beyonce from the time she was 16 and Beyonce still became Beyonce, right? Like, you can't be mad that she's getting more attention than you.
I'd be like, go ahead,
you can't be mad at all. Like, you like, all right, like, how would y'all feel if Jay said, man, I wish I got as much attention as B? For real? I would. First off,
he would delete title, delete the whole discography,
everything, gone, instantly gone. Like, are you serious, bro? You never existed in my life. It's over. I don't care. The imprint that his
streets were never watching.
The streets never had a say so. I'm getting rid of state property.
I'm not an imaginary player no more.
Listen, like Memphis Bleak never existed. I'm ending all sorts of friendships. Like Maul from the Joe Budden podcast. He because of his lineage with Biggs, it'd be over. Like everybody that ever was associated with Jay would just be completely dead to me. Like all dead. Nas won the whole battle. Like like
Ether, nigga. It's all about
like,
Ether.
it's all about Ether. Like that's it. Like all you did was bite Biggie flow. Like that, I would just go in. Like I was just like, oh, for real.
Yo,
22 Twos was the funniest song ever.
No, that.
Like, are
but
you
it's
serious?
true though. Like it's
kill.
like,
oh my god,
it's a different. It's a different movement.
No.
Like I can't even imagine. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like I can't.
No, not at all. I just refuse.
Man, it's okay though. I mean, this is gonna blow over.
It probably
it's gonna blow over. As soon as because they done packed. The fact that they won yesterday pretty much concealed the. All right, we're not gonna talk about this too much. Now, had they lost,
that'd have been different.
It'd have been a whole different. This would have been a whole different.
Yeah, this would have been. I would have been in mourning. Because I'd have been like, man, I can't even go in there.
I'm like, damn, Steph. Like, Steph, we really feel for you. Like, I'd have felt bad. Like, I'd have been like, damn. I felt bad for that motherfucker in the first half, though. I was like, shit.
But I don't know. Because, all right, so the other side of that is that I think that what it shows, her saying that, and it being fact, because I really think that most women that are married don't get as much attention as single women. Like, or not even single. Chicks that mark off the single box. Like if they mark off the single box, they get more attention than women that men know are married. But I really think that single men and men in general respect married women more by they don't go after them.
Wait, let's put this in perspective. Men definitely care more about a woman being married to me than women care about men being married. Women look at that shit as a challenge.
Yeah.
Women look at men being married like, ring what about that ring? What about that shit? Like that shit makes them even more bold. Like, oh, I'll really try your ass now.
Yep.
Like, I'm really going to see what's up. Look, I'm telling you, that shit is not what people think it is. That shit is not a game by no stretch of the imagination. That's why I don't understand where people think that it's like, oh, I get married, and once I'm married, people ain't gonna come at me. They come at you more when you're married because they know they looking like, well, she got that ring, or he got that ring. How did she get that ring from him? I want to know what he doing and why did he want to get married? Because most men that women say are afraid of commitment.
They want what it is that they want the life that they think she's living, not the life that she really is.
Yeah, so they want to see. They want to see if that grass is that green.
They want that fantasy that they got in their head.
Yeah. Until that fantasy blows over and it's not the shit that you thought it was.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's
yeah.
Can I go back to not worrying about that ring and seeing if I can be single again? Like, see, so that's why I'm like, damn, Ayesha, man. Like, I'm gonna take a drink.
Wait, did you see the other meme?
Which one? Wait.
When you're the greatest shooter in the world and your wife out here telling you to take
shots. No, my meme was this joke.
The Raymond Felton one.
No, my favorite one was Steph talking to all like he was having a little conference with them. You know how they shoot the foul shot and they all come and talk for a quick minute. Steph was talking to all them, and the fucking caption said, "Look, man, when she come in and tell her she look good as shit." I'm like, all I'm thinking to myself is Draymond looking over there like, did she see the veneers?
No, the Raymond Felton joint was funny. It was the picture of him curving the chick, right? It said, when you out here curving bad bitches and your wife mad, and Raymond Felton said, move over so I can talk to your friend.
Wow.
Yes. I was like, that's it. That's it right there. That is it.
Ayesha, I'm not going to make you, and we are not going to make you.
The internet already did it. The internet is
but no, I'm saying we're not going to make her the whole point of our fucking show.
No,
like, we had to make sure that because this was getting a little out of hand. Yeah. A little too out of hand. Like, it was no way. Like, I talked about it on the World of Joe and shout out every Thursday. But I just was like, listen, I hit it for a minute, and then I had shout out to Vonnie, somebody that watches a supporter of the show. She was going in on me like, yeah, y'all always want to drop down on the black woman. And I'm like, man, listen, this ain't got nothing to do with killing no black women's, her feelings and that like that, or dropping the black woman down in stature. No, not at all. It just has to do with yourself. Fuck. That's it. Yourself. Self. That's it. Self. At the end of that, I can't go any further than self. If y'all can't get that, y'all can't understand what self is. And if you ain't got self-love, then how you loving anybody else in the first place? I don't get it, but
yeah, that's where
I'm at with it. Like that's where I'm at with it. I'm not looking at it no other way. Now I'm gonna say this though. Do you think your self-worth, like if you single, do you think your self-worth would make you go have sex with the ex?
My self-worth? How I feel about myself would actually...
Like, would you drop down because, like, when you normally go back to the ex or something, it's either because of convenience or...
To prove a point. Or you might just want the ex back.
How do you feel about it?
Depends on my reason for going back to the ex. I mean, if it's purely sexual, then it's probably just convenience. But if it's more than that, then, it may just be, in the back of my mind, I may be like, you know what? Let's give it another go. Yeah. I don't know. Just depends on... Every situation is different.
Every situation...
Every day is different. You know what I mean?
Like, you're not promised the next one, so you got to live on that one. So I feel that. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, listen. I'm not... Look.
I don't know, man. I feel my ex has got that bomb. So I'm like...
Look. I like how you talk. I'm going to just say I'm comfortable. Very. Very. You see the smile on my face, nigga. I'm very comfortable. Motherfucker, and I look good. I actually, shit, nigga. My self-esteem is just shit. I ain't see you need to come holler at a nigga. I'll fix all this shit for you.
You a haircut nigga. You a haircut nigga. You can't. Ayesha can't fuck with a haircut.
She can't fuck with a haircut nigga. No. Because between Steph and KD, both y'all motherfuckers need help. Damn. Y'all niggas need to go. Listen, Frank, I know you partying. I know you having fun. But you need to hit these niggas up in their DM. And don't have nothing but a picture of some clippers, a brush, and a Bow Wow joint. And say, listen, this is what can happen to you.
I got you.
Because KD shit, that shit looking like turf after the Falcons and the Raiders just played the hardest game of their life. Fuck you, yo. I look at this shit like, yo, bruh. Come on, son. I can't do it. I can't even look. I was like, come on. And Steph just let his shit grow. That's how you know when Steph having some shit going on.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Happy
look
birthday
at this.
Happy birthday, dear Bessie.
Wow, they got a cake too.
Happy birthday.
Look at
this. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, look at this. He had to get up. Look at this. She's gonna bring it in. Look at this. This is what we do for the host. Look at this. Oh,
thank you.
Happy birthday, son. Okay, I got you.
Okay. We got wifey just brought the cake in for look at this. He's loved. Look at this. He said he gonna take it wherever he going tonight, and it's gonna be problems with this cake.
Happy birthday, son.
Thank you,
Love you.
Mom's giving him all the love, and this is what it is. Had to come in, make sure that he was, put that right there. He didn't even expect it. He didn't expect all that. That's what happens on the show. So if you're here, you got now everybody saying, "Oh, it's probably all in the chat, whatever." That's cute. Yeah. Well, see our fork.
Thank you,
love. So you see what it is, man. It's different out here. We had to make sure that my man was taken care of for his birthday. So what is Tiff saying in there? I ain't even read all that. You reading a lot in there. Tiff put a whole goddamn paragraph. Listen, Tiff. Yeah, you got what is all saying? Wait, he had to exhale. Wait, okay, I'm not. Wait, I'm gonna stay over here. Go ahead.
Tiff. I agree with some of your sentiment here, as far as they've been together since they was 15, shit changed over time, and all of that. Yeah, I get that. The difference is, his dad and mom are NBA player and wife. No, you don't get that same. You don't get that same that same get out. No, like Doug Christie's wife. What's the chick name?
Oh, the man looking bitch.
Yeah, what's her name? Whatever her name is.
Something.
She was
something,
so
yeah.
she didn't have like previous experience. Ain't nobody. It wasn't. She didn't have a mother-in-law or a mom or an aunt or anybody else before her that married a basketball player. See. And if you peep their relationship and sitting at that table, I can guarantee you, Mom Curry said something to Ayesha like, "Hey, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. So I want you to go out and get your own." That's why Ayesha Curry has that's why Ayesha Curry has the cooking line. She has the cookbooks. She got the pottery and shit. She got all that going on because Mom Curry said these are the issues that I had to deal with going through the shit that I had to go through, and now this is where I'm at. But I stayed for the long haul. So if you're gonna be here and you're gonna be here for my son, I want you to be a whole person. She said as much on the Red Table Talk. So no, she gets no let out of that. No, these are her insecurities because they were built up by her. Period. End of story. It has nothing to do with things changed. No, because these changes were expected. It's not like we didn't know he was gonna be an NBA player. Like we knew that from jump. This wasn't new. He was the number 6 overall pick. That when you're anybody in the top 10, from the time you're 12, they know where you're going. Like they're literally the scouts are at your door from the time that you're 12 years old. That's the top 10. He was number 6 overall. We knew how big he was going to be. So no, you don't get that same leeway. No, not at all.
So I'm gonna say, sidebar, random. Jackie Christie is her name. And don't that bitch look like a velociraptor? And Doug Christie, you might not like me, I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna say it. She looks like a velociraptor. Her face.
She look like she can knuckle though.
She probably can because she looks like the chick that like scratches her something like this and then goes, "Do you ever wonder what makes your skin stay on?" And you're like, "Oh, bitch, hold up. I don't want to fight anymore. Like, I'm cool." Like, she looked like that bitch. So basketball wise, I guess they always have to have that one ugly chick to balance out these bad chicks that be on that show. Cause there was something wrong with majority of them. Tammy wasn't screwed on too tight. The other one, Evelyn, the big head bitch that got headbutted, yeah, she wasn't tied on too tight. There's a few of them that wasn't, yeah, but Jackie, man, she looked like a grown-ass man, dog. She looked like the nigga, the nigga, I thought you want to play with my afro. She looked like that nigga. Like, she looked like, oh, man, woo, yeah, Doug. But then, Doug, you look like an alien any fucking way. So I guess that shit just worked itself out because you look like Roger from American Dad out this bitch. Hurley in the game. I'm just saying, bro. Oh man, I can't. That was just a random. I'm sorry, I couldn't get. The face came in my mind when the face came up. It was just like, you better say something.
Yeah, say something.
I had to get on my drink. I'm sorry. Like, so, y'all think I'm playing? Go Google Jackie Christie right now. I promise you, she looks like she can't fit no fitting tit legs. Like, it's just not going down, player. Like, nothing. Like, see, you know how girls go get scarves from, like, what's them places, Claire's and shit like that? This bitch go to linens and things. Like, let me get this bed sheet, motherfucker, because this shit right here gonna work. Bruh, that shit is not, no. Good luck with that, Doug. Good luck with that.
You're horrible.
I'm not horrible. That bitch ugly.
Horrible.
She's not.
It's horrible. It's downright horrible. Move it right.